condescending,
snarky,
arrogant, snarky.
What?
His position was anybody.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes. So Joe Budden and Rory and Mal were once close friends, but their highly public split was anything but amicable. From 2016 to 2021, Budden alongside Rory and Mal grew the Joe Budden podcast into one of the most successful hip-hop platforms. However, they split in 2021 because Joe allegedly stole money from Rory and Mal. Fans first noticed the tension between members of the Joe Budden podcast in 2020. Joe and Rory would occasionally talk about fighting one another, as well as fighting Mal. During a 2020 skit to help launch the Joe Budden podcast network, Rory slipped in a joke about seeing the accountant. While not understood by fans at the time, that remark could have been considered as an early sign of their bubbling feud.
8 months you've been paying attention.
Do y'all do like she makes a list, or do you pick everything out? Like, how do y'all do it?
A list of what?
What she wants for her birthday.
No, the shit she like, it can't be a list of it. You go get one of them. There's no list. But she had a great day.
That's what's up, man.
It was just tough. It was tough. I ain't gonna sit here and act like Tough Tony. It was tough giving her my undivided and full attention and keeping Rory's name in my search bar. I can't. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Don't you hate when the drama land right when you're doing some shit you gotta do?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
I ended class early yesterday. I was like, I'm sorry, I got something to do. I was right in some spaces listening.
But where do y'all want to start?
There.
Is that where you want to start, Bona? Okay.
I don't know what y'all talking about. I want to know.
Oh.
Take it away. Brother Dupe.
A couple of days ago now, there was a little bit of a hullabaloo on social media. I'm trying to do this gently, carefully. It's actually started in a really interesting place, which was they were having a debate. Rory and his co-host were having a conversation about GNX versus the Clips winning what would win the Grammy, and Rory had said that he was rooting for the Clips to win the Grammy.
I love when somebody say something that I said too, but they get all the. Oh my God! I was like, oh shit, that's what they doing to him.
Well, that's what was crazy about it.
Get him!
Because I feel the same way. I think Maul. I don't know how Maul felt about it, but Rory felt that way about it, and the fans, the Kendrick fans, went hard. They started tweeting and trolling. They'll come after me this week too for some stuff that they do that. If you say one thing, they take it as like an act of violence.
Kendrick has a hive, huh?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, him. Yeah. And if you say anything about Drake, it seems like anti-Kendrick, and Kendrick is anti-Drake. All that kind of shit. Yeah, but all the fans are crazy these days to me. So anyway, so then they started digging into old tweets as part of their full-on assault against our brother Rory, and they went in the old tweets. And they found tweets that were problematic to people.
What?
You trying, boy? I'm giving it to you.
And so,
but what kind of problematic? Homophobic, transphobic, racist?
They were interpreted as racist.
What?
Yeah. Now, to be clear,
not him.
Yeah, to be.
Shut up.
What's funny is you're not even being funny. Like people gonna think you're doing it. People gonna think we set this up, but we really didn't.
I didn't know.
Yeah. So basically, I don't want to rehash all the tweets, but some of them were like. They were like from 15 years ago. That's first thing. Second, some of them were RTs, right? So back in the day on old school Twitter, there was no retweet button. You typed RT and then wrote what the other person said. So sometimes people were interpreting him as saying something that he actually didn't say. He was retweeting somebody else. A couple of times he tweeted a rap lyric. Your chick is looking at my rim. The lyric that they thought he was saying. So
Mark, you doing like a word salad right now.
So there was a whole. She asked me what the tweet said. So there was a bunch of tweets. Some of them were offensive to celebrities. Some were seen as anti-black women, etc. That's what happened. And then the other piece of it was he defended himself. He went on Spaces to explain his position and had a very long 4.5 hour
and put on an absolute masterclass in how you should not defend yourself.
Yeah. 4.5 hours is way too long.
An absolute, boy, that was.
You said in how you should not.
Should not. Yeah.
It is a way to do that. It really is. It's a science to it. And apologizing. People don't know how to do it though.
So I think that what he did right. So then, the fourth step was finally he went on his show and offered an apology, particularly for the dismissiveness with which he had dealt with the opening part of that conversation. In the spaces.
In the spaces. Dismissive, smug, condescending,
snarky,
arrogant, snarky.
What?
His position was anybody that knows me knows that I don't hate black people. I'm not a racist. Yada yada yada. People were trying to tell him we all don't know you.
Right.
And this is how these tweets come off. A lot of the tweets were a lot worse than the looking at my rim rap lyric part that Mark
I want to
mentioned.
know the worst.
I wouldn't read them.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable.
I wouldn't even read them, but they were pretty bad. So I think people were just trying to hold him accountable and get him to at least acknowledge that in them resurfacing, there are people that weren't around back then that are hurt, that feel a way, that listen to you, that follow you, that look up to you, yada yada yada. All of the bells
even
and
the
whistles.
people that do know you, they still be hurt about it. Even if they people get hurt by stuff like that, especially when they support you.
But I think some people gave him grace because they know him. Like, I know he's not racist, so I'm going to look at the tweet differently than somebody
Like
who
I
doesn't.
can't know a white boy enough that he can't say nigger. I don't care.
And he didn't.
Oh, well,
And
I'm
he
just
didn't.
saying. I use it as an example.
Yeah, I just want to be clear
I can't
for
know
the
a white
audience.
person enough that they can do racist shit, but whatever.
Yeah, I thought some of the more tweets I saw, the more I was like, yeah, that's even if I'm being generous, that's too much, right? And I think that he will likely address that. It got big. The story got bigger than I thought it would be when I saw it on TMZ.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, when I saw it on TMZ, I was like, ooh. And
CMZ ball a lot. It grew legs.
Yeah.
It grew legs rather quickly.
yeah,
It did.
yeah. And mentioning Beyonce doesn't ever stop things from growing legs.
Yeah.
So that's its own.
He mentioned Beyonce.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Beyonce tweet. Yeah, Rory's getting shit off.
yeah.
Rory's getting shit off.
Yeah, 2011 was a different time.
Y'all agree that Twitter was like a whole nother place back then?
It was.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
It was. I
It
wasn't
was.
doing it. Oh, go
That
ahead.
just doesn't excuse anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
It was. I was there for it. I participated. It just doesn't excuse anything. If the tweets ever come up, which number one, I'm confused how people that have some stuff going on are not doing a forensic
Bro,
cleanse
I got
on their across their
8,000
social
followers
media.
and deleted everything.
Well, you know, some people use there's devices and tools you can use to find stuff even after you
Yeah.
delete it.
Yeah, but that's different. I feel like you making an effort to delete it that changes the narrative.
But I'm just wondering if I don't even know if this stuff was still.
Any step you can implement to make those tweets harder to come across
sure.
for the casual, you should take those. You should take those steps.
I'm just wondering. I was wondering if he deleted his and they found him anyway. That's all I'm wondering. I don't know.
No.
Oh no, they just sitting there.
I don't think so.
Okay, got you.
I
Got you.
haven't asked him that, but
Got you.
in
Yeah.
2011, them tweets were so bad they start kicking my back in. Hey, them tweets were so bad. This motherfucker Joe Budden brought him into the coach. I was like, I didn't know this nigga in 2011. I had no idea who he was in 2011.
Yeah.
But do I think Rory's racist? No,
Of course not. Yeah.
Do I think that there must always there's just law to how white people have to listen to black people in black spaces? I feel
Period.
Yeah.
like
I agree.
if you hurt someone with your words, and when the words are of a certain context, yeah, I don't think it's your right to be smug in that instance. And I think he acknowledged that.
He did. I think when it first happened, because there was a couple moving parts. One was some of the things they said he did was like a fake tweet that somebody had made, and so he was responding to that. The other thing was, I think he thought he was in a room full of weirdo Kendrick stans who were just attacking him and being unreasonable. And then, to your point, the people who came, the room was filled with crazy people, sane people, people who didn't know what was going on. So it was like the Kendrick person was a person like you who's like, yo, what the fuck just happened? I don't know. Then those people who were just hurt and want to answer. And I think, some of y'all don't know how Spaces works. It might be, there wasn't equal representation on the stage at first. So I think part of it was he was responding to a certain kind of person. And I think that contributed to the dismissiveness. It still was dismissive, but I think that contributed to it. And then as it got bigger, sometimes you get in situations you dig your heels in and you just double down on the shit you're already doing. And I think that's what happened, and it just got worse. But you absolutely should not defend yourself in that way. Especially when you got a platform. I want him to just step out the room and think about it, and then.
That's the thing, the platform part, and this is the thing with when you that happened to me years ago, and they was like ripping me apart at first. So sometimes you responded to the insult you got, like you walking in that room, but you still remember somebody calling you a small head bitch.
That's
so
what I'm
you
saying.
coming at people because they was talking about your sneaks and your head size and all that. But in actuality, in my opinion, Rory is somebody that's usually in black spaces since he started, right? It's like he's in black stuff, correct? Mm-hmm. So if you're white and you benefit off of shit like that, you have to be super vigilant about what you say and do. That's my personal opinion, especially if you're making money off the niggas. I shouldn't be able to find you saying no crazy shit that I would be offended about, period. Me, I got 8,000 followers and went backwards and deleted stuff. Like it's a thought process. You get to a point where you take that extra effort. Also, I think the average person doesn't know how to apologize, and I get that. But when you have a platform, I don't think there's anything wrong with trying to figure it out. I literally Google how to apologize because there's really ways not to do it. Like a lot of people fuck up when they apologize because they'll say something that sounds like an excuse or close to it. You just focus on yourself. You just be accountable for what you did and you apologize. You don't bring up nothing else in the story. And most people don't know how to do that.
Spaces was also just not the place to do it.
Yeah, agreed.
Especially when I think someone said there was a 4 hours worth of Spaces because he may have said the right thing at some point.
It was more than
then,
that.
Yeah,
it was
True
more than
parts.
that.
Yeah, then it was after
4 hour space might have been there after.
It was. Then there was the other one with the homeboy, and there was another. It was several of them.
Especially when you have a platform like he has, like
Right.
you could just do it right there, and
you would be buying yourself time to think.
that too.
Buy yourself time to think about how you would like to respond. The stuff don't look good. It don't look good.
Right.
So, and a lot of people love you. So how do I want to address this? Right? Like responding immediately on space. It was, like I said, it was an absolute masterclass in how you should not deal with something. I'm not going to kick his back, and I think he acknowledged that. No, I do not believe Rory to be a racist. I think a lot of people was getting shit off back then. That was the whole point of the fake retweet game. And I ain't going to sit here and lie. It was fun. The fake retweet game used to be fun. Used to be. I'm talking about 08. I'm now 08, 09, 2010, around that era. And that's what I'm saying. 15 years is a long time.
Yes, and this a lot of people.
People that pop up now see these things. You say, "Oh, it was wild back then." No, that's not how it works.
Curious, 15 years ago, he's around what age?
He was young as
He's
fuck
35
back then.
now,
Yeah.
so he was like 19, 20, 21.
I always thought it was stupid when they find people teenage tweets. I think that's kind of ridiculous when they're a kid. Also, I think as the white person that has black friends in black culture, it's probably really frustrating to be called a racist. But I think that I think every white person should have a certain amount of guilt.
I'm fine with that, the guilt. I'm also want accountability from white people in general. I'm not talking about Rory now. I'm just talking about white people in general.
Yo, you a tan panther.
It always be them ones.
Yeah.
Down with Whitey.
No,
they said all my emojis is dark skinned. I had to redo them.
It's true.
They
It's true.
They're like, yeah,
You
like your emojis is dark skinned.
You would say, Mark?
Yeah, it's about accountability and, like you said earlier, awareness of who you are in a space. And I think every interaction I've had with Rory and everybody I know who's been around him says that he does have that. So the tweets were surprising to me. I don't think that's who he is. You know what I mean? I'm not going to cape and say, you all got it wrong. I think people have a right to be hurt. I think
definitely
people have a right to be hurt. People have a right to want accountability, to want answers, to want an apology. I think all that's true.
You save yourself a lot of trouble with a quick apology. Get right to it.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm sorry. I know how this looks. I was a dick. That doesn't represent my views and my back. Now I'm saying that, but at the same time, Rory was getting his back kicked in. Kayla Nicole was getting her back kicked in for apologizing.
Right.
I didn't see that.
It's a way to do it, though.
I tell you something.
We should find that apology. We should, since we're in the
apology
segment of the show, and trust me, I'm not going to hold y'all hostage with this apology shit too much longer. But I just think it's interesting that two different approaches. Yo, dog, my belief is if you on the internet looking for a response, they gonna kick you back in.
Regardless.
They gonna kick you back in. It don't really matter what you do.
I think it's the worst place to go to.
Me too.
To Parks' point, you have a platform. You can sincerely address your apology on your platform without the Q&A part. You know what I mean? Because somebody, like Timona said, somebody will be like, man, fuck you, you white bastard. And then now you immediately
reacting
get
to that.
tilted.
That's literally what happened. Did you hear it? That's,
I ain't.
that's literally what happened.
Oh my
Dude's like,
God,
I'm gonna fuck you up. I mean, so now
They
there's
was
this
threatening him,
dude
Mark?
yelling on the
Yo, you
spaces.
lying.
I'm gonna fuck you up, and he's like, do it or don't, right? So they're going back and forth, and again, like. Now it's a distraction from the thing that should actually happen. Because if you Rory, what else can you do in that situation when niggas saying he gonna fuck you up? I don't think he handled that wrong. The wrong part was what got you
in there.
Yeah, exactly. You just can't be in there.
So they just going back and forth. I'm gonna fuck you up. Do it. I'm gonna fuck you up. Do it.
Kinda,
That's
yeah.
stupid. That's
Yeah, and
dumb.
it was a.
All right, I do have Kayla Nicole's apology. She says, I want to take a moment to sincerely apologize for the hurtful tweets I posted so many years ago. Seeing them resurface last week has been incredibly difficult, and reading them now, I'm ashamed that I ever thought or spoke that way. They were ignorant, hurtful, and completely wrong. The woman I am today would never use those words or express those kinds of views. Over the years, I've seen firsthand how cruel and harmful online hate can be, and I would never want to add to that world of pain in any form. I have since deleted those tweets and my ex account entirely because I refuse to keep that energy alive or contribute to a cycle of hate. I take full responsibility for what I posted, and I'm truly sorry to anyone I may have hurt. My heart, values, and perspective are completely rooted in empathy, love, and respect for others. I can't change the past, but I will continue showing through my actions who I've become and what I stand for today.
They were,
fuck
Damn.
her.
so why, they're killing her for what? in this?
Boy, did they fucking...
That was awful. I mean, what the fuck? I think that's master. I
Can't,
mean,
you can't say anything
It
else.
doesn't matter.
Almost.
It don't matter.
What y'all missing is, like he said, it
don't matter.
They want a pound of flesh. They want a pound of flesh. But I'll tell you one thing. I'd rather them be mad at me for my apology than
Yes.
my non-apology.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yo, ain't it from The Wire? I forgot the show now. I got brain freeze. Streets need a body. Streets need a body. The internet is going to get their body no matter what.
What are they
that was
saying in
Kanan.
particular, though? Is it certain specific about what they mad about her apology? Like it sound like AI? What's the problem?
Well, a lot of them said that was Chat GPT.
Yeah, it was a good joint, though. It was a good
Even if
chat
it is,
joint.
she started to read it and like
She still had to post it.
she posted right.
Stop it.
I would have. The only thing I would have left out is I wouldn't do
that.
that. When she says I wouldn't do that if I was this age, I would just leave that out.
For a matter that you're taking seriously, like if I'm taking these words like you truly mean them and they're from your heart, then they should come from your heart, not from
True, but now,
Everybody can't talk it
Attack
right.
me, nigga. I ain't saying.
No, I'm not attacking, but
Do you feel
let's-
that way?
To a world that's looking to already misinterpret, misunderstand you, if she say the wrong thing coming from the heart, it could read much worse than that, and they're gonna attack you. So it's like, let me try to at least, I might run this. May not be Chat GPT, but let me run it past you. Yo, Mark, I'm trying to say this. You're better with words than I am. Help me with that. Then you
Yeah,
go post
like-
that, and it's still not good enough. When they want you, it don't matter, bro.
mean-
it really don't matter.
I keep saying that. I'm just saying I do understand people being angry at your apology being from Chat GPT.
If it feels like you didn't put the effort into
That's
it.
all
I
that's
get
all I'm saying,
why
y'all.
they would be, but at the end of the day, we work with words. Everybody don't. So I get that people need support.
I was about to say that.
But I'm with you. If it looks like you just mailed it in, I get it.
And they learning this after Kayla Nicole is the one that pulled the black woman card against Taylor Swift. So they just saying it just nothing about it feels genuine. That's all. We can move on from the apology segment unless.
I was going to say one thing that there's something. There's different people who have different views on it, different descriptions of it. But it's called the anatomy of an apology. It's basically like, here's what an apology should be. I'm sorry. Here's my understanding of what I did wrong. I'll never do it again. Here's how I'm going to make this right. If you follow those bullet points, that gets you out.
It would sound like everything she did in that apology.
That's what I'm saying. It felt like that to me. No excuses, no, all that other shit don't matter. Just get to those points, which I think she did, and that'll get you out of there, and that's it.
We got you on the stake already.
Right.
We got you on the stake.
Fire's lit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Can't
Streets
take
in the
you
body.
down.
Yeah, you still got to do your time. Yeah, you still gonna take
Yeah,
it. Yeah, you just
exactly.
do.
Be sorry on the stake.
Right.
Oh man. What else? What else important? Want to get right to new music?
Yes.
Let's do it. Get right to new music, man.
Let's do it.
It's a lot of music.
You had me hyped for Summer Walker's album, so I want to thank you, because I would have not. I've been waiting for Wale's album, but I said let me put Summer Walker in. You know what I mean? And this morning I listened to the whole thing. I loved it. I love the first half.
Yeah.
I like the second half. That's
Same.
back. Yeah.
Same.
Well, I like the first half. The middle, I'm cool. The end was also good.
Yes, that's actually more accurate. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know why they did a double disc. It's only 15 minutes long. Like that was
Yeah.
a weird arrangement, but
I think for the themes of it, because one is for better, and just two is for worse.
got it.
So I think it was more to be like the concept of the album.
Got it.
Either way, I don't care. You triple disc, whatever you want to do. Give me the music, and this is a great fucking album.
Yeah, I was really pleased. I was like, I'll let Joe handle this review. I was caught up in De La Soul, which doesn't come out till next week. It's phenomenal. We'll talk about it next week. But I hit play on Summer Walker in the morning, so I was like, let me at least give it a little bit of a listen. And I really loved that whole first half. Yeah, it was just the second half. It got a little too, I don't know, like cliche R&B, I guess, for me.
Yeah, a little bit. I actually like the FMT, and after that, it started to go into cliche R&B. The first track of this, And then after that, I was like, yeah, I could live without this. And then toward the end, it got good. I like the first half because she was so. I liked her voice. You know what I mean? Like Robbed You and all the songs were like, she's over this dude, and now she's making moves. It felt good. It reminded me a little bit of Jasmine Sullivan stuff.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
In terms of the narrative and stuff like that. White. Joseph?
What?
I thought you made a face. I might have misread you.
Yeah, you definitely probably misread.
I do that a lot.
You're trying to do something to me, and I'm not going to let you do it. Something's going on with you, my good brother, dog.
Can I say something?
Yes, please, Mona.
I'm proud of Summer. I'm a fan of Summer. Summer had social anxiety real bad, and to watch her promo and move around and do, because the stuff that she doing, she never did stuff like that.
That's true.
Summer would go on stage and be in tears. She was so fucking freaked out for them people. She grew a lot. Did she go through 6-7 niggas to get there? Yes. Is your dream man coming? Yes, bitch. We proud of you, girl. Fuck that. That's one thing about Summer. She gonna try the nigga out.
It's a good trilogy, man.
And I love the picture, like, because that's the playoff Anna Nicole. I loved it because I loved Anna Nicole. R&P Anna.
I don't have too much to say about this project because I've only heard it 1.5 times. Off first listen, I don't know if I love it as much as you guys.
Yeah, really.
Really?
What'd you listen to?
What did I listen on?
Just phone or speakers? It matters.
Woburn.
I don't know if that sounds fancy.
Sounds some rich shit.
Woburn.
It sounds expensive.
The little brown Bluetooth.
So a speaker.
Okay.
Shit.
That speaker, yeah, that's all. I didn't
need the brand.
I didn't need to plug an ad in, but
Chose Woburn.
Well, it's a different sound than Sonos.
Sure.
Bose.
Is it good like Bose?
Oh, yeah.
I still got a Bose.
Bose.
Bluetooth box
Got a
that they
Bose
don't make
somewhere, right?
anymore. Yeah, they don't make the
now
Bose.
you gotta get the
They
old
don't.
Bose, the little
Yeah.
shit with the CD player at the top.
Yep.
Yeah,
I still got mine.
But y'all know I've been waiting for this album, and part of that is on me too, right? I normally don't have a lot of albums that I go in with such high expectations.
Yeah, you've been.
I mean, the bar.
You set mine
She
up.
set the
You're
bar.
the reason I listened to it.
I had really, really, really high expectations for Summer after her 2 projects, right?
Yeah, she should.
So you come on with Scars, track 1. I'm listening from track 1.
Yeah.
The fuck are you playing with me already? I don't know.
Really?
I like Scars. I wish it was longer.
Yeah.
But it wasn't.
I think that set the tone.
that was your issue.
Oh, your issue is
But it
the
wasn't.
songs.
But it
You
wasn't.
said that about a couple of.
This is Scars.
I like this shit.
This is fine.
Open the album with it.
This is fire.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree that this is fire. At this point, I'm not even looking at my phone. I'm making coffee and waiting for the drums to drop.
Yeah, that's crazy.
A 50-second joint.
That's the song. It's just an intro.
Yeah, I loved it.
It's just an
album
intro. It's just an intro.
It's an intro, okay.
It's 50
It's just setting the tone.
Fuck you.
I get
Joe
what
hates
you,
that shit.
Yeah,
Joe,
Joe
I definitely was expecting the whole track. I definitely was
Fuck
checking to see if I hit
you.
the skip button by accident.
Like, I'm
But
not
it was
going to
dope.
let these streaming services trick me out of what I expect to hear from one of my favorite artists in the song. It was 50 fucking seconds of something that sounds phenomenal. It's 50 seconds. Got it. Cool. I like the Mariah Sciences joint.
I should've known you wouldn't know the way in it. I should've known you wouldn't stand it on, baby.
Actually, I don't even need to play all these songs, right?
Yeah, play the fourth joint, man. That was my shit. A Go Girl.
Yeah, I like
I was
that shit
expecting
too.
to hate it, and I loved it. I was turning up in the nursing home bathroom listening to this shit.
Do your best.
I heard that.
Love this.
This is fine.
Like she rapping.
Do your best.
I could have fought them.
Wow.
What?
I could have absolutely fought
We
them.
about to fight you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I gotta hear this. What's wrong with this one?
There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it.
Nigga, this one I was like, I love this. I would start texting niggas after this. I got
So that means you text niggas? You gotta get back.
right. Titties real.
Did you hear that Six Flags line?
Yo, nigga.
You got the hook on the baby.
It sounds like this should have been a hard R&B song.
Oh, I disagree.
This should have been a fire R&B song.
Like,
That
she
would've
should have
been
sung
boring.
it.
This flow that they doing, again, maybe I have too high expectations. This flow that all of them did for one of the longer records on here, and then I'm in my go, y'all. You guys, it's like we needed another joint to put on here. Let's get some features. So now, so now I get even less Summer Walker on the Summer Walker album that ain't but 58 minutes anyway. Cool. It's too early for me to have a beef. I said I only heard it 1.5 times.
Wow.
That shit is fire.
Yeah.
But right after that was Chris Brown, so I was happy
I didn't love this record.
at first.
Oh, okay.
Come on, man.
This track.
You mean to tell me you went and got the
Mariah
Flip?
Yeah.
and did a 2-minute song with fucking Chris Brown? You're trolling me now. You're trolling me, lady. This lady is trolling me, yo.
That's an expensive sample for 2 minutes.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know what they doing. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I don't care about the length of the song. I just didn't particularly love this record.
I just didn't love the song.
I love that one.
I love this shit. Yeah, I'm fucking with this.
Do your best.
All right, so I guess my main problem so far is length. Pause.
Let me just, because you keep mentioning, you keep mentioning the like the length of the project and everything. I'm just looking at her last two. Over It was 18 songs, 49 minutes. Still Over It.
She's always been a short song.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's
artist.
Still Over It is 20 songs, an hour 4 minutes. So we figure 64. She's in that range.
Dog, the very first song she ever put out, like that first project, this has been her bag. I'm
Yeah.
saying on her previous 2 projects, the songs that felt like they should have been songs were songs.
Well, longer.
That's what I'm saying. It's not that she does this. I know she
Okay.
does,
Yeah, 'cause
does
I'm
it.
like-
I'm not stupid.
Okay.
But the songs that I felt should have been a song
Was too short
to me.
for you.
For me,
feel like you're short on those records.
one listen. I'm going back because Summer gets that from me. But Summer is one of the better singers we have.
Mm-hmm.
I heard the songwriters on there. Like, don't rap bop me out.
It was only one.
Yeah, but
That's not true.
She didn't do that majority of the album.
I didn't say
I'm
majority.
just saying,
Don't put words in my
you're
mouth.
saying don't bop me out.
Yeah, I don't.
As if
I feel
she
like
did that on a
I
good
didn't
portion
get
of the album.
I don't want to hear that shit.
It's an
Sorry.
R&B album.
Sorry.
It felt like an R&B album.
R&B is hybrid damn near today anyway.
That's a fact.
I do think as the album went along, she started to get more